Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys what you need to learn to make millions of coins with zero risk. This is super simple, and if you can learn this tool, you will be rolling in millions and millions of coins. Now right now you're probably asking yourself, what is this tool? What is the method? The method is super simple. The method is flipping. I know a lot of you already know what flipping is, but this is a video for people who don't know what flipping is, or if they do, they haven't really done it because it seems scary and they don't know how to do it. So I really want to show you guys a good deep dive of how to flip, the correct ways to sell your cards, and all that stuff. Starting off just with what is flipping. If you're new to the game, flipping is when you buy a card for low and then you sell it for high. The whole point, for example, would be if I were to buy this Jake Matthews right here for 50k, and then I can resell them for 63k, meaning that I'm making a few thousand coins from that card. That's like the basic idea of flipping, but it does go a lot deeper than that. When you're flipping, you normally want to find what the non-filtered price is. For example, and to find it, you only sort by the overall and nothing else. So don't sort by team, don't sort by program, nothing. Only sort by overall. You'll see right here, for example, we see the unfiltered price for Cooper right here is 66k, and he has a 90. That means our 90s are lazy selling for about 66,000 coins. If we go down here and we find our first 91, 89k, 89k. Yep, these seem to be lazy selling. You could argue 86k. I'll say 86k. So now we apply our filters. Filtering would just be going to, for example, Unstoppable. And boom, right there, 70k. I know I can sell this for 86k. Now I'm going to post it up for 86k for an hour, and by the end of the hour, it should sell for 86k. Obviously, if you see them selling for more when you go to the recent sales, sell it for more. But I'll go ahead and post this up for 86k right now. Let this sell, get my few thousand coins. So that's kind of like the basics to flipping. But something I want to talk about that is highly overlooked is how you should sell your cards. For example, if I were to buy 5 Dak Prescotts in 1 hour, but he keeps getting posted on repeat for 70k, you might think you want these to sell fast, post them up for 86k, call it a day, let them sell. They will not sell. And I'll tell you guys why right now. When you create a barrier like that, when you put 5 up for 86k, you're only asking people to go lower than you and decrease the lazy sell price of the card. Please, and I mean please, post one card at a time. Sure, if you have a Dak and a Derrick Henry, you can post both. But don't go up posting 10 Dak Prescotts, 5 Derrick Henrys, and 3 Sauce Gardners. I can't stand when people do it. It only ruins it for every other person who's trying to flip. And flipping can work as well for, 86 overall cards, 87 overall cards, just as well as 90s and 91s. You won't be making as many coins per card, which is obviously expected. Like right here, for example, we see Dwight Freeney, 14,000 coins, meaning then we need to find an 87 under 14,000 coins. It works the exact same way no matter what overall you're at. Pretty simply, put buy low, sell high. Right there, we actually see. I don't know why we don't see any 86s right now. Am I flipped on this? No, I'm not. I have no clue why we're not seeing many 86s. But anyway, I get these 87s are just cheap. Like right here, for example, we see someone who posted a bunch of this card for 14,999. He goes for more than that, but what did this guy do? He created a price barrier, which ruined it for everyone else trying to do it. No, but this really works for every overall. And one thing you can do too is flip to do sets. Just by being on the game and buying cards for low, look and see if any sets are profitable. Normally I do this if I have a price in mind, like if I were buying 90s for 50k, and if that was my goal price, then I'd go ahead and say, okay, are there any sets I can make for 250k, and then I can sell the card, for maybe like 350. or 400,000 coins. That's kind of the idea with buying low, creating sets, and kind of doing that on repeat. It's pretty basic, but I did really want to cover this because this is something I use a ton on the channel. This is something I think I probably talk about on repeat in almost every single video just because it is so solid. It's kind of one of those things where there is no like time slot how sets can be. It's not like it's going to be money for like 2 hours and not be good at all anymore. No matter when it is in Madden, it could be the first day of the game, it could be the last day of the game, it could be January 18th at 4 a.m. And I guarantee you for a fact you can still flip cards because it is just that good. You can go and make some pretty easy coins doing this. People aren't smart. People will post their cards for stupid, stupid prices. Don't be one of those people. Don't undercut people. Don't be a fool. And real quick, too, before I go, undercutting. If you see someone have their card for 98 and the card was at 90, post it for 97. Please don't undercut to 90k and bring it down to 7,000 coins in value. Yours could sell in 2 minutes and you make more coins along with the person above you and the person below you. Don't undercut. Don't overlist cards on the auction block, and be patient. These cards will probably take almost the entire hour to sell. That's just the name of the game. But I hope you all did enjoy this video. I kind of wanted like a basic guide, especially because it is something I do talk about a ton, just with flipping, what I'm flipping, how to flip. So I did really, really, really want to show you guys like a good guide, a good starter guide, or just a good guide in general for what you should be doing to make coins. Because there isn't always a set, there isn't always a crazy method, there isn't always a glitch to make millions. At the end of the day, you need to grind, and grinding flipping, in my opinion, is one of the most productive ways you can make coins. But that will do it for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy, and you could pull something very important away from today's video. With that said, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.